All right, so we did that first page on page 43. Now we're on page 44 in your journal. This is practicing the same thing we just did a moment ago. I'm going to separate my equal sign. I have a negative 1m and I have a positive 1m. So since negative 1 is less than positive 1, I'm going to move this over by doing the opposite and adding my 1m to each side. That cancels out. I've got 1m plus 1m is 2m. Bring down this negative 7. This is negative 13. So now I need to move this negative 7 over by doing the opposite and adding 7 to each side. That cancels out. I've got 2m is negative 6. Divide each side by your coefficient, and I've got m equals negative 3. All right, number 8. I've got positive 2r's and I've got negative 3r's. Well, positive 2 is larger than negative 3, so I'm going to move this one over by doing the opposite, and I'm going to add 3r to each side. That cancels out. I've got 2r's plus 3r's is 5r's. Bring down what I have left over here, which is 35. Divide by my coefficient of 5. And I have that r will equal 7. Okay, number 9 and 10. Trying to make it where you can see it. Okay, number 9. I'm going to draw a line to divide it. This is 1x. This is negative 6x. Since negative 6 is smaller than positive 1, I'm going to move this one over by adding the 6x to each side. That cancels out. 1 plus 6 is 7x. Bring down what I have left over here, which is plus 6. Bring this down, which is 13. I need to move the 6 over by subtracting it. That cancels out. I've got 7x is equal to 7. Divide by my coefficient, and I've got x equals 1. And number 10, I've got 23 minus 4x is equal to negative 7x plus 2. Well, negative 7 is less than negative 4. So I'm going to move it over. I'm going to add 7x to each side. That cancels out. I'm going to bring this down, 23. Negative 4 plus 7 is positive 3x. Bring this down. I need to move the 23 over by subtracting it. That's canceled. Bring this down. I've got 3x. I've got 2 minus 23, which is negative 21. I divide each side by 3. And I have x equals negative 7. So now you finished your notes. Here you should have an activity that you need to get to. If you need more help on this before you do the Ed puzzle, go to your teacher for help.